This is a book that was written back in 2009, 6 years after we started Granting Wishes for Seniors. And it's a really great book. I would like to be the person who reads this book one chapter at a time, starting with the foreword, because whenever I read these stories, it reminds me of the miracles that happened almost every day. So I'm going to start with the foreword. It's written by a guy named Stanley Bronstein out in Scottsdale, Arizona. And you can find this book for free on our website at twilightwish.org. There's a free download. The foreword, paying attention to key moments in our lives. Can one specific moment in time change your life? It did for me. For some time, I'd been feeling something big would happen in my life, but I had no clue what it might be. Then it happened. What I'd been waiting for. In early 2002, my daughter and I were having dinner at the Dublin Star Diner in Dublin, Pennsylvania. We noticed 3 elderly women finishing their meal, and when it came time for the ladies to pay, they counted their $1 bills and their change in order to pay for their $4.99 meals. And it occurred to us that these ladies might not have much money and that their meal together was a treat. And they were obviously friends. In the spirit of what was to become the Twilight Wish Foundation, we called over their waitress. We gave her a $20 bill and told her we would like to pay for their meals. Although not asked not to, the waitress told the ladies who had treated them. And they came over to our table, and they were surprised and delighted and asked me to stand. One lady looked at me, gave me a very long, deep hug, and said something that would change my life forever. She said, "We didn't know there were people like you anymore. We thought you had forgotten us." I didn't realize it at the time, but within 2 short months, I came to realize that it was time to make a change in this world. It was time to make sure people started remembering our seniors once again, making our world a nicer place to age. That's what Twilight Wish Foundation is all about. It's a 501c3 nonprofit charitable foundation. It's been fulfilling wishes for seniors since 2003. Our mission is to honor and enrich the deserving seniors through wish-granting celebrations that connect generations. We connect seniors who have needs and special wishes with younger generations and socially responsible organizations. These generations and organizations have both ability and desire to make a difference. Together, we celebrate, empower, and bring hope to the lives of the elderly, their families, and their caregivers. Through our good works, we bear witness to and acknowledge our elders, recognizing their importance in our society. We acknowledge the path that they've forged for us, their lasting work, influence, teachings, kindness, and generosity. We want our elderly to know that there are still people like us in this world, and that we have not forgotten those who have paved the path for us. Twilight Wish hopes to inspire a cultural change. We hope to influence the way in which our world cares for our elders in need, changing our world from one where all too many seniors are forgotten and unheard to a world whose seniors are treated with dignity, respect, and humanity. To date, and this is written in 2009, so that to date, more than 1,200 wishes have been fulfilled and hundreds more have been inspired. But I will tell you, this book was written over 17 years ago, and it's over 7,500 wishes that have been granted and thousands more inspired, maybe tens of thousands. I have witnessed firsthand hundreds of the wishes being fulfilled. There's nothing like witnessing a person's lifelong dream come true. There is nothing like witnessing the validation of a person's life. There is nothing like witnessing the joy and happiness that ensues. There is nothing quite like making what may have felt mundane extraordinary. These moments are the joyful, priceless, shining moments Twilight Wish celebrates. I'm going to add, invest in joy. Wish granting affects everyone positively. The wish granters, the donors, the sponsors, the wish recipients, the volunteers, the family, the friends, the onlookers, the caregivers, and the ones who just read the stories. And in fact, our logo reflects this shared positive impact. On our logo, you will see a member of the younger generation and a member of the older generation touching a star, which represents the wish. What's more, Twilight Wish hears positive feedback from people not present at wish grantings. Whether those people hear about it through the media, a friend, a family member, they all report they're thrilled to report feeling inspired to grant wishes to others and to important seniors in their lives. If you never thought to ask an older loved one, if you have one wish, what would it be? It is my hope that you'll do so now, that you can make a difference in the lives of the seniors and family members in your life by asking this question, and then by somehow making it happen. In this way, you will also be doing your part to make our world a nicer place to age, one wish at a time. And by the way, if you need help with the wish granting, go to twilightwish.org. Put in an application. Put in a request. We're here for you. I'd like to thank you in advance for reading our stories and actually hearing me tell them and sharing them with everyone who has a heart for the elderly. After all, we are all aging. Seniors represent the fastest growing segment of the United States and of much of our world. In the past, many people have been immune from worrying about finances during their twilight years. But recent economic events have demonstrated we never know what the future holds. We need to start making a difference now. And for all, we have a stake, all of us have a stake in helping to bring about a positive, worldwide cultural change for the elderly. Thanks for listening to the prologue as we start reading the book, Twilight Wish Moments, with hundreds of stories. This is Cass Forkin, making our world a nicer place to age, one Twilight Wish at a time. Bye-bye.